can't do this, man. I'm on edge. What? What? Welcome to Supernatural Saturdays here on the Bald Brad channel, where we take one day out of the week to step aside from the politics, the craziness of the world, and dive into the paranormal, the unexplained, and the supernatural. If you're looking for our main show, the Bald Brad Show, well, folks, that is Monday through Friday, usually 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've been uploading around 5 p.m., 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you love conservative commentary, we would love to have you join our live show, again, Monday through Friday. With that being said, what we're going to be looking at today is, again, Nuke's Top 5, but giving back to Nuke a little bit here. He has 4 million subscribers. This is his 4 million subscribers video with top 10 scary ghost videos. Look, folks, we look for those needle in a haystack. A lot of these are fake, but heck, it's a reaction nonetheless. It's a lot of fun hanging out with you. Let's go ahead and roll it.
The Florida Phantom. Late one night around 3 a.m., a family in Florida is alarmed when their Ring video camera detects movement in their backyard. When they check the footage, things take a very creepy turn.
A ladybug on the camera? No. Come on. Come on.
The hammock in their backyard flips over as what looks to be an eerie smoke-like figure seems to fly right through it. Now, normally I would try to take a closer look at this and find some simple explanation for a capture like this. Smoke, mist, a bug on the lens, and so on. But this strange figure seems to hold its shape and appears to have a face, torso, and 2 outstretched arms as it floats along and out of sight. Even creepier, it then seems to return and can be seen moving in the other direction further down in the backyard.
The weird thing is that if it is CGI, whatever's on the camera lens itself that's blocking, they did a really good job of masking that out and have it look or appear that it's behind whatever's in front of the camera right here. It looks fake to me, but damn, really good editing if it is editing.
Now, if it was the wind and just smoke or mist, then surely it would have changed form as it moved or dissipated completely. And also the hammock moving as the figure passes through it is just weird. So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Don't look up. Japanese paranormal investigator Takeuchi from the YouTube channel Takeuchi Camera sets out to investigate a long-abandoned house that at one time was flooded and partially submerged.
Takeuchi.
He has no idea what happened to the owners of the house or why it was left abandoned. So, Takeuchi immediately finds it extremely odd that there are no stairs leading up to the house's attic. He brings in a ladder so that he can investigate the inaccessible upper floor. Takeuchi climbs the ladder with his camera and takes a peek into the attic. What happens next is truly terrifying.
Just a homeless guy comes up, starts grabbing his ankles. What?
なんかめっちゃ足音聞こえんだけど大丈夫 OK ちょっと一回カメラ置こう
If you whip that thing around. What? Shh. Oh, no. He's like feeling around and it's like the feet. What is that? Oh, those toes? He doesn't see the person standing there. Holy crap, that's freaky.
Yes. OK。すごい怒りっぽい。うわ、なんでしょう。うわ。
Takeuchi's camera captures two extremely pale, childlike feet standing on the upper attic floor. But as the investigator climbs up, he doesn't appear to see anything with his own naked eye. And when he pans the camera back around, the creepy little feet have disappeared. While looking through the attic, the light on his camera suddenly turns off.
この屋根裏部屋にね、なんて言うんですか。あ、ちょっと待って。あ、ちょっと待って。ライト消えた。これ始まってる？難しい。ライト消えてる。なんで？ライト。
You like my feet? It's just a terrible smell in the air. You like those? I'm sorry. This is freaky.
あ、ついた。何やったん今の。どういうこと？また消えた。は？マジ？ちょ待って。ちょっと待って。ちょっとオンにもう一回試してみようか。マジ？
If I see a face when this thing comes back on, I'm done.
全然あかんわ。ちょっと帰ろう。
With an unreliable light, Takeuchi decides to just end his investigation right then. But
good call.
Did you see it? After sitting in the darkness for a bit,
was it wearing sandals?
Takeuchi's light comes back on for about 2 seconds. And those same pale, unexplained legs can be seen again, this time moving quickly out of sight. The investigator had no idea what he had captured until he reviewed his footage later at home. So did Takeuchi capture the spirit of whoever used to live in the creepy abandoned house? Could the previous owners have met a tragic fate during a dangerous flood? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire terrifying investigation over on the YouTube channel Takeuchi Camera. The Night Visitors. This next video is a bit of a mystery as there is no source. The only info I've
Look, folks, if you're having fun with us, hit that like and subscribe. Think about joining us. Again, our normal show is a conservative podcast, conservative commentary. So if you're not into conservatives or Republicans, heck, we would still love to have you join our community. We're all inclusive, folks. But join us if you just want to hang out with us on Supernatural Saturdays. Join us as well. Hit that subscribe button, hit the join tab, become a member today. But we got an awesome community, let me just tell you. But if you just want to stick around for Supernatural Saturdays, heck, we'd love to have you. Check it out.
Found is that the footage was allegedly captured by a residential security camera somewhere in Vietnam. So, a woman hears strange sounds coming from outside her home. She goes to check out the odd noises, and this is when things start to get really weird.
What was that?
A small figure about the height of a toddler can be seen running off into the shadows, but another small figure can be spotted just outside the gate. Whatever it is seems to throw some kind of dust or sand over the fence at the confused and horrified woman. Now, it's unknown what is thrown, and without a source, it's impossible to know just what the hell is going on here. But viewers of the video believe that the woman had an encounter with some kind of small creatures, or possibly even spirits. But what do you think? Let me know. We need scary videos, so if you see anything...
What was that, Nuke? What was that? It's not paranormal. There's a small person running across the screen and some crazy guy throwing probably his feces over the fence. It's probably just LA County. I know you thought it was Vietnam, but no, man, it's a regular occurrence in LA. I know we're not supposed to be political, but folks, come on. Come on, this is clearly a Democrat-ran area. It's a homeless guy sleeping outside your house. You wake him up, he throws his caca or diarrhea at you.
Made it his mission.
Oh, dude, folks, we've reacted to this guy before. Ghost of Carmel, Maine. This guy's nuts. I hope this is good because this guy's house is next level.
To document and record everything abnormal that happens in his home, the Lamb House in Carmel, Maine. Kent says that his house is haunted by multiple spirits who regularly make themselves known through banging, bizarre EVPs, and often even manifesting as visible apparitions.
Whoa, what the f was that?
Now, I've featured Ghost of Carmel, Maine on Nuke's Top 5 many times through the years, so if you're a regular viewer, the channel should seem familiar.
Yep.
So, one afternoon after Kent has just come home from work, his grandson starts to complain that there are strange noises coming from upstairs. Just in case, Kent grabs his camera as he goes to investigate. What happens next is absolutely unnerving.
Whoa!
As Kent is about to step inside the upstairs bedroom, a dark figure leaps out toward him, and then the bedroom door just slams shut on its own. Kent believes that it...
Did you see it? I've watched a lot of this guy's stuff. I'm really leaning on the side that his house is legitimately haunted. Recommend you check out that YouTube channel and really do a deep dive because this guy's stuff is crazy. That thing moved at alarming speed at him.
was his wife who slammed the door, possibly because she was getting dressed and didn't want to be on camera. He goes back downstairs where his grandson tells him that his wife isn't in that bedroom at all, but in a completely different room.
No, I thought that was you up in the bedroom. Sorry.
Kent confirms that his wife isn't in the bedroom, and then he goes back upstairs to find an explanation for the door slamming in his face.
Did you guys see that? Dude, I got the goosebumps, man. I'm on next level.
Did you see it? What appears to be the same dark shadow figure can be seen
Goes
inside the
fast.
bedroom as Kent pans around the room. But when Kent flips the light on, there's nobody there. So did Kent capture even more paranormal evidence in his home? I leave that up to you to decide. You can watch all of
Man, it goes by fast.
Kent's captures and recordings over on his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Creeper.
That's really hard to fake, man. That is really hard to fake, especially getting the same blurriness of the camera and the same quality. Let me know what you guys think. That might be the needle in the haystack we needed today.
Adrian Montenegro and his family are spending some fun family time together on the Cerro de la Silla mountain in the city of Monterrey, Mexico. But then something very weird happens.
I know exactly what this is. I know exactly what this is. This isn't Mexico, you guys. This is Portland, Oregon. That's a homeless guy taking a dump in front of a family. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. Who's the weirdo in the back? Who's the weirdo in the back?
The family didn't see or hear anything at the time, and they have no idea who or what this mysterious figure is or what the person was doing. Whoever or whatever it is appears to be watching the family, being careful about maneuvering around in the dark so as not to be seen. So the question is this a paranormal event caught on camera? Or worse, is it a person? A person creepily watching the family from the edge of the darkness? You decide.
It's probably just the drunk uncle, man, just trying to get a different view of the family or something. I don't know. It's not paranormal. It's just some person.
Passing through. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Shahar from Israel. Shahar says in her email that one night she and her friends were hanging out in the woods near her house, just having fun and filming some random videos. Then something very odd happens that they still can't explain to this day.
די, די, עד עכשיו השמצת אותי, כן? נמאס לי, בוא תגיד להם את האמת מאחורי הוולוגים.
חברים.
Let's see it again, Nuke. Play it back.
תגיד את
Play it
האמת בלי
back.
לשקר.
אני באמת נהנה, באמת, שלא תבינו.
Did you see it?
לא, אני באמת נהנה.
שמע, ישראל.
אני באמת נהנה.
אימא'לה. יואו, מישהו רק שם, באמא שלו.
The three friends are completely unaware as a strange translucent white figure seems to float right by them. Then Shahar's friend spots a dark shadowy figure off to the right. They all look and they see what they describe as, quote, a black shadow running off into the woods. Shahar explains that the white figure caught on camera earlier was moving in the same direction where they spotted the black shadow a moment later. When they play back the footage, the group is pretty freaked out. They cut the camera and just head home. School's out. Popular urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore the old Robert Fulton Elementary School in Cleveland, Ohio. The school was built back in 1929, and after a decline in student enrollments, it eventually closed in 2011. In the dark of night, Chris finds a way inside the old school. He plans to capture on video the remains of what used to be a stunning historic interior. But almost immediately, Chris starts to find signs that he might not be alone inside the abandoned school.
I was just seeing if it was a Bud Light can.
Homeless people, man.
I'm sorry, folks. What do you want from me? I know some of you don't want the politics of Supernatural Saturdays, but you're still gonna get some, folks. It was funny. It was funny, and you know it. You know it. I don't know.
As Chris continues to explore the massive building, he definitely starts to suspect that there might be someone else inside.
Look at this. This will make a good thumbnail.
That record, that vinyl looks relatively new. That looks like a setup shot. I'm just saying, like that. It looks set up. You know it does. Folks. Housekeeping! Housekeeping!
Why is that door like that?
Chris finds a door that seems to have been blocked off with no way to enter.
I thought somebody was going to pop their head up going, "What's that? What are you doing here?"
So the explorer finds a way around it by entering through the classroom next door. And this is when things take a terrifying turn.
Says keep out, man.
Yeah,
Somebody's doing drugs.
Somebody.
Hey! Hey! Who found Hunter Biden's living quarters?
Somebody's been living in here.
I can't do this, man. I'm on edge. What? What?
Somebody's in here.
Bro, you need to run.
I'm out.
Chris gets a little too close to someone that seems to be hiding in one of the rooms inside the school. Chris makes a run for it, and luckily the stranger doesn't seem to follow. But that's not all that happened during Chris's exploration, because not long after he entered the abandoned building, he captured something on camera that he didn't even see at the time.
I missed it. Where was it?
Did you see it?
No.
All the way in the back of the hallway, someone can be seen walking into one of the classrooms. After watching the footage back, Chris now wonders if he was being watched and followed by some creeper the entire time that he was inside the school. And once again, this is why I always say real people are way scarier than anything paranormal.
Oh, so it is a guy just standing there. Look at that. It's a homeless person, man. That's crazy. Just creep the guy out. You creep the guy out.
You can watch this entire exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
Bro, kudos to the homeless guy, man. Like, that's a scary place to be staying in by yourself. Let me know in the live chat in the comment section, how much would somebody have to pay you to go in there for you just to sleep there by yourself? A lot of money. A lot of money they're going to have to pay me. It's kept up better. It must be a Republican area because the Democrats don't keep public schools that clean.
The unwanted roommate. TikTok user username Who0 moved into a new apartment in Poland, but soon after he got settled in, he says that he began to experience strange poltergeist activity. These are a few of the scarier encounters that he was able to capture. So, one night Who0 is startled from his sleep.
Housekeeping!
Ej, tak chyba od pół godziny cały czas mi coś nawala w drzwi.
Who0 goes to check a violent pounding at the door, but there's no one there. His bedroom door slams shut behind him, and when he opens the door again, a chair that had been sitting all the way behind the door frame violently slides across the floor right in front of him. Cut to another night, and Who0 is once again not getting any rest in his haunted apartment.
Hej, ogólnie to od jakiegoś czasu cały czas coś, właśnie takie dziwne hałasy.
Morse code, SOS.
Ja pierdolę, co to?
That water? That water running? I like how he zooms in on it. I've been watching a lot of ghost stuff for a long time, since probably about 2000. So what was that, 23 years? So if you talk to any plumber out there, there could be pressure that's built up in your pipes that can actually turn on your faucet. So just because your faucet turns on does not mean it's anything paranormal. It could just be the pressure buildup. In the same way, if a door closes or opens in your house, the way that the house is warped due to humidity, or if it's cold or whatever it may be, or just you closing one door in the house could cause another door to open or close in the house as well. Not everything's paranormal. I think 80 to 90% easily can be debunked, or if you can replicate it yourself. So this doesn't necessarily mean it's paranormal, freaky nonetheless. Dude, I thought him standing in the mirror was the ghost for a second. My heart dropped.
A bottle in the hallway smashes to the ground, the lights flash, and when Who Zero goes to check, the bathroom faucet is just running on its own. Even creepier, the light in the hall mysteriously seems to just keep turning off, and the bathroom door slowly creaks open by itself. At this point, Who Zero has started to get fed up with the strange paranormal activity in his apartment, but it's about to get even worse. Who Zero decides to just lock his door and try to ignore the noises in his hallway, watching a movie on his laptop. But whatever is in the apartment does not seem to like it at all.
Hej! Ja pierdolę!
The doorknob to the room can actually be seen moving, but when Who Zero ignores the knocking, the pounding on the wood becomes violent.
Ja pierdolę!
And now it's a little later the same night, and the pounding
God, that freaks me out, man. That really freaks me out.
on the door comes back yet again. Who Zero has had enough. He decides to charge out into the hallway to confront whatever is there.
Time out. Time out. Is anybody going to recognize the fact that he locked the door and that he didn't just go unlock it? He just straight up opened it?
Has had enough. He decides to charge out into the hallway to confront whatever is there. It did not go well.
Did the ghost unlock it?
Kurwa znowu! What the f? Whoa! Kurwa!
All hell breaks loose and Who Zero runs back to his bedroom to escape. But his recording cuts short just as his own bedroom door slams shut right in his face, now locking him out. Since these videos were recorded, username Who Zero has deleted his TikTok account.
Help me out. Is by the handle coming down, was that to imply that the ghost unlocked the door for him? I'm confused here.
Rumors around the internet maintain that the activity in his apartment only got worse, and he just decided to move out. It is claimed that Who Zero deleted his TikTok page because he believed that the negative energy from the videos might follow him to his new home. But everything's on the internet forever. Again, that is all just rumor. So are these videos real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Guess in the Graveyard. Popular paranormal investigator.
Yo, we've seen Franco before, folks. Another channel we think is legit. Franco TV, man, next level.
Frank from the YouTube channel Franco TV travels abroad to Trujillo, Peru to investigate an allegedly severely haunted cemetery. The site is located in a very dangerous area of the city, so it's not surprising that Frank is a little nervous to be there. He keeps his eyes open for any suspicious activity, especially any dangerous people. It's dark out and getting very late when Frank begins his investigation, and it's not long before he spots exactly what he was afraid of.
They're visiting someone or what? I can barely see with this, so I'm gonna have to get a little bit closer.
They're doing witchcraft?
Right now I'm hiding behind a tomb area. The location where I was just at is further way up there. I'm not sure if you guys could see it, but it's just way up there. It's not, but I'm not seeing any signs of movement. They're still there in the dark. I'm just kind of waiting here. Wait, I got movement over there. Look, they're leaving. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A group of people seem to perform some kind of odd cryptic ritual inside the graveyard. After they finally leave, Franco checks out the spot where the group had gathered. He discovers what looks like a voodoo doll along with candles and other seemingly sinister objects. But then, strangely, Franco suddenly begins to hear the sound of laughter coming from somewhere amongst the graves. What happens next is downright chilling.
Is that a person? Okay. Okay, no. Whoa. See that thing sticking out right there, right in the middle of my screen? I thought that was a person's face for a second. It's just matrixing.
What the hell is that?
Wait, is it a person's face?
Hola?
What?
Hola?
Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my gosh! I got goosebumps. I got chills everywhere. I thought it was just a piece of the cement or like some metal piece sticking out.
What was that?
I'm freaking out, man.
Hola?
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Holy I literally saw something peeking out at me right over here.
Hola.
Someone can be seen staring at Frank from behind a mausoleum, but when he quickly hurries over to check, there's no one there. Horrified by what he just experienced, Franco no longer feels safe and decides to just call it a night. Now, could it be that this terrifying encounter had something to do with the unknown ritual that the strange group performed? And are the stories true that the cemetery is truly haunted? Let me know what you think.
That's so
You can watch
freaky.
this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Franco TV. Sighting. One seemingly ordinary night a few weeks ago, the Las Vegas Police Department received a very bizarre emergency phone call. An audibly upset young man related a very frightening encounter that was allegedly taking place right in his own backyard.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it.
We covered this. We covered this on Supernatural Saturdays. This is the Las Vegas UFO thing.
And another one's inside, and it has big eyes and it's looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually we're terrified of it.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Las Vegas resident Angel frantically calls 911 after he and his brother hear something huge fall from the sky and land right in their backyard. The impact is so loud that it actually creates an audible shockwave. The 2 brothers then find tall creatures they can only describe as, well, aliens. Now, normally the police would consider such a crazy call to be nothing more than a prank. But police officer Evelyn from the Las Vegas Police Department actually sees and captures something on her body camera that makes the officers take the call much more seriously.
I don't know. That's not a fun. I'm gonna be hiding because that's the size of a shooting star. I kind of got distracted.
An unidentified object emitting green light falls from the sky above Las Vegas just before Angel and his family call 911. So, 2 Las Vegas patrol officers respond to the call.
Oh, I don't know. I'm so nervous right now. I have butterflies, bro. Everyone saw a shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
If you're curious, it wasn't just the body cam footage that showed that. Other people with cell phones in the area caught the same thing.
Me and my brother, we just looked.
Did you see it? Huh? Did you see it?
Yeah, me and him saw it.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big. That's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
Can we go that side? I want to spend
Yeah, we can go look. No, any dogs or anything?
No, please, can you check because these kids is not gonna let me sleep tonight.
Oh yeah, I bet. I wouldn't be sleeping either.
I know you guys probably do crazy stuff, but
2 people see stuff all the time, and it could be real. You never know. But what? I like the shirt though.
thank you. I don't believe in it, but what I saw right now, I do believe in it. I got scared, like.
You guys don't. I mean, you guys seem legit scared, so I don't blame you.
Did you see it? No?
Here's the thing that I don't like is the body cam footage is cut off because it's private property. But you can have the family release the footage. They could sign off on that. And so that's where I get a little bit, I don't know if this is legit or not. The cell phone video of seeing its crappy quality in 2023. I mean, you can get a decades old cell phone from 2013 that's going to have better quality than what they have. I mean, there's a lot of things in here that just are kind of fishy to me, but let's continue. It's odd to me. It's like, oh, all of a sudden we don't have the body cam footage because it's private property. I mean, again, the family can release that footage or sign off on it.
I want to know if there's aliens.
I went with the iPhone. I say, I want to record something.
Where did they go?
Well, they say that. I'm gonna show you.
Do you have a dirt backyard? Can you show me if there's a...
Now, the backyard has been blurred out from the police body cam footage before release, and the police say that this is for, quote, privacy reasons.
I'm sorry, man. We've seen the show Cops. I grew up on the show Cops. My grandfather was a highway patrolman. My dad was a highway patrolman. I've seen Cops my entire life. Like even I'm referring to the TV show. You don't have to have the body cam footage blurred out like that. I mean, how many body cam footages we've seen of people getting shot in their own home, the police going, it's sus. You guys, the law enforcement now has cameras around their house. Like you've never heard of that before. This stuff's wild. I don't know what to believe. It sounds fishy, it sounds sketchy, but then what's being done by the law enforcement side of things is fishy, it's sketchy. It's all weird.
And I'm not gonna put on a full tinfoil hat for this, but
Good.
I've never seen police footage blurred out like this, especially when the residents have already given permission. But who knows?
I didn't know they gave permission. That's news to me. I'm gonna take Nuke's word for it. Yeah, that's weird.
And anyway, the officer doesn't find anyone or anything on the family's property. Now, with everything that has transpired that night, the two officers are a little freaked out, but they still crack a few jokes with the family before leaving.
All right, man. We appreciate you calling. Give us a call if you see anything else, okay?
Some aliens.
I know. Legit, bro.
Well, hey, if those 9-foot beings come back into your backyard, you call the police and we'll come back here, okay?
No, hey, if those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself.
The thing that throws me off here is that they're laughing too. You guys, if you saw freaking aliens in your backyard, like there was a crash that was audible with shockwaves, that you saw that thing flying out of the sky at the speed it was, you think there'd be a crater in the backyard? You think there'd be something like that where the aliens just put everything back together perfectly? It's the thing is I don't know. I think this might have just been for publicity maybe. I'm in the UFOs. You guys know that. We're doing Supernatural Saturdays right now. I'm really enveloped in this stuff. I love it. I'm having a hard time here with you capture grainy footage with your cell phones, multiple cell phones, by the way. You have firearms. Their families were strapped. So why don't you go in together with this? Then if you legitimately saw UFOs with your own eyes, why would you think it would be funny to laugh? Like, I would still be freaked out, man. Like your whole religion, your faith, your ideology, the way physics works, that the universe is expanded. Like, you're going to just sit there. Like, for me, I'd be like somewhat traumatized. Like, holy crap, I didn't think it was real, but it's real. And now you're just going to sit around and joke around with a cop? I don't know, man. Would you guys act like this? I don't know. I'm just trying to see what you all think on this stuff of how would you react? Would you just joke around? I don't know. I don't think I would. I love to laugh. I laugh at everything. It gets me in trouble, but.
So, I ain't dealing with that.
This strange story was picked up by the local news and went absolutely viral as millions of viewers watched the footage and wondered whether extraterrestrial beings had crash-landed into this Las Vegas backyard. But the story goes even deeper because there were multiple eyewitness reports, and homeowner Jessica Germanis shared her Ring camera footage that also captured the bizarre object falling from the sky. Since the original news report went viral, Angel has went public and shared his story on YouTube and social media, along with a video that his brother took shortly before calling 911.
So it's blurred out because they have their handguns. They have guns with them.
¡Ay! ¡Regresar! Calmongarela, me casi les va eso. Kylo, Cherro, que chile. Kylo, Cherro. Kylo.
Now, Angel claims that they could see a tall, skinny, alien-like creature behind the forklift. And many viewers of the footage swear that they can see a creature hiding in the darkness in this video.
So I know it's tough to see, but if you look at the forklift to the right, and literally in the middle of that forklift, there's kind of a window there. I don't have my cursor showing, but it's in the almost directly in the middle of my screen. They think that's an alien with the eyes right there looking between. So I'll kind of go back just a little bit. I'm just giving you what I've heard in the past. They think in the middle of that machinery right there, the one on the right, that's the alien. And you'll kind of see something move a little slightly side to side right in the middle.
Of the footage swear that they can see a creature hiding in the darkness
eye shows
in this
right
video.
there.
Let's slow it down. And I want you to look at the lower right in the fence. You can see some motion there. And at first, I thought it was shadows, but as you look closer, you can actually see there are 3 points. There's sort of a triangle, and there's actually something you can see it's breaching the fence. It's like a hand. Look out beyond the section I highlight here. You can see a sort of a shadow get smaller, like it's getting behind that forklift, and then a light turning on, or an eye, or whatever it is.
But I honestly don't see anything here other than maybe some heavy video compression and flashlight shadows. However, the family's reaction...
So you could clearly see there's nothing to the right of the fence there. And so I think what people are seeing is the light that's on the right-hand side there, just casting a shadow with the people that are actually in front that are on the inside. So I don't think it's nothing more than that. But, you know, people are going to see what they want to see. It's called matrixing.
Does seem genuine, and they seem to be terrified of something they're seeing in their backyard. Along with the captured footage of the object falling from the sky at the exact same time, it does make you wonder just what happened that night. Is it...
Let me know what you think, folks. Nuke got 4 million views. Good for him. He's one of the top channels out there, if not the top channels for ghost videos, the paranormal, the unexplained. But there's a couple hidden gems there. Needles in a haystack. The ghost of Carmel Lane, or Maine. What's the other one? Franco TV is also the other one with that freaky deeky chick looking around the corner at us. Let me know what you think about this. Again, Supernatural Saturdays is all built around exploring the unexplained, the paranormal, and the supernatural. We look at UFOs, aliens. We want to get in the Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, all that fun stuff as the channel continues to grow. And who knows, maybe we'll go on our own ghost adventure here sooner or later and record it. But we got to wait till things to grow bigger for all that to happen, folks. With that being said, consider joining, becoming a member today. Again, our normal show is a conservative podcast, folks. We go over the main headlines, the culture, all that fun stuff. If you're not in politics, hey, that's A-okay. We do poke fun at the Democrats as well as the left a lot, even in Supernatural Saturdays. But nonetheless, we'd still love to have you join our community. Hit that like and subscribe button. Leave us a comment down below. And folks, we'll see you tomorrow here on The Bald Brad Show.